LabelUp is a video labeling tool for generating machine learning datasets. In the home page, we can see two buttons. One is to upload video and one is to display the images dataset exported from LabelUp. Let's upload a video. Here in the editor, we can see on the left section we have a video player. We can play a video. We can pause the video. We can skip forward and backward. We can change the volume and the speed of the video. We can also zoom in and out of the video. On the right section we can see the label list panel. We can add a new label by clicking on add label. Here a label box and the label input is displayed. We can give the label a name. We will be labeling an ant in the video, so we'll name it ant. We can also pick a color of our choice, and we can also delete the label by clicking on X button. We can move the label box by dragging it. Now let's start labeling. We will be labeling this ant. Now for labeling any object, we have to define the starting and the ending timestamp. The starting timestamp is defined by the first drag of the label box, and the ending timestamp is defined by the second drag of the label box. We have already dragged the label box once, so we have to delete this label. Now we can drag the label and define the starting timestamp. Now we can play the video and go to the last frame of the object to define the ending timestamp. Now here we have defined the ending timestamp. So now when we play the video, we can see the label disappears, and if we go back and play the video, we can see the label moves from the starting timestamp to the ending timestamp. For better tracking of the object, we can add checkpoints in between the starting and ending timestamp. We can do that by dragging the label and adjusting it for the object to fit within the label. Now we can see I have roughly added the checkpoints and the label is tracking the object better. We can reduce the speed of the video and define the checkpoints more accurately for better tracking of the object. We can also remove the checkpoints by clicking on the X button that appears within the label box. Now we can also export the data by clicking on Export Data button, and we can also export the images by clicking on Export Images button. The video will be played and the image within the label boundary will be cropped and stored as image data. Now to display the images, we can click on Display Images. Here in the images page, we can click on the Import Images Dataset button, and then we can import the images that have been exported. So this is the dataset. If we want to remove any unnecessary images, we can click on the X button and click on the Export Images dataset to export the filtered dataset. Now moving back to the editor, we can also import data. For this we will open a new video. Now we can import the data. Here in the right section we can see the list of labels. We can see the label tracks the objects. Now when we click on export images, the video is played and the image within the boundary of the label is cropped. So this process of cropping the images goes for every label in the order of their creation. Now the image dataset is ready and exported. We can now go to the import images page and then import the newly formed dataset. Here we can see the label name and the images. So this was the demonstration. Thank you.